Hey guys, welcome back to the Witching Hour. I'm Savina. Today we are actually going to make Butterbeer. But before getting into it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you do, thank you. We are starting off in my little Harry Potter corner, of course, but we are going to make Butterbeer. I've always had intentions of like making little treats and things like that relating to Harry Potter, of course, on my channel. And I figured, why not give it a go? I've always wanted to try making Butterbeer. I've never had a recipe to go off of, and I found one. It is not my own. I got it off of Instagram, off of an account. The handle is OMMugClass on Instagram. So it actually stands for Order of Merlin Muggle Class. Account owner, his name is Spencer Patel. He's a really cool guy. Talked to him a few times, asked him if I could use his recipe cards, which you will see on screen at multiple points in the video, and he said go for it. So thank you for that, Spencer. And his account's really cool in general. He does like Harry Potter trivia, he has like a blog, he does really cool edits. Check out his Instagram. Awesome account, awesome guy. His recipe I'm really excited for. I've tried different Butterbeers. I've tried some of the bottled versions. I always think like the flavor is okay, it tastes good, but they're usually overly sweet for me. That's like kind of my hang up when it comes to Butterbeer. I've had the Harry Potter NY Butterbeer. It was good. It was really good, but again, just slightly too sweet. I've never been to Universal, so I can't really compare it to that one. Let me know which one is your guys' favorite out of those, or if there's any other ones you think I should try. But this recipe was very intriguing to me because it had a couple ingredients in it, and I was like, that might definitely offset some of the sweetness. So I'm so excited to try it. I'm actually going to start off, so he has the Butterbeer itself, and he makes his own like whipped cream or foam topping. So when I go through the recipe with you guys, I'm actually going to start off with the whipped cream topping, put that in the fridge, and then work on to the other components. And it's fairly easy, so don't get overwhelmed or be like, how many steps are there? It's not that much at all. Very simple ingredients. The only things I didn't have on hand that I had to go buy was the cream soda itself. It's not something you usually drink. And rum extract. Everything else I had on hand. So it might be the same scenario for yourself. And I say, let's get to it. This is going to be an adventure. Okay guys, I lied. I said we were going to do the foam first, and then looking back at the recipe card, I realize I need to do the Butterbeer, this brown sugar mixture first. So we're going to start there first. And on screen, it's not hard. All you need is a cup of brown sugar. I'm using dark brown sugar, that's what I have on hand. 2 tablespoons of water, a half a teaspoon of cider vinegar, 2.5 tablespoons of butter. I use unsalted, a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, it's the same thing, and a pinch of salt. We have my small pan, cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of water. We are going to turn on the heat to medium. Okay, I just turned on my heat to medium. We are going to stir this up. Oh, as you can see, it's all melting already. And it says to bring to a gentle boil. I do recommend using a silicone spatula if you have one on hand. Hot sugar, it's definitely easy to work with using silicone. And you want to stir constantly because you don't want any sugar to get stuck to the bottom and just start burning. My sugar, as you can see, is pretty much at a gentle boil already. So time for the next step. This is happening quickly. just gonna lower the heat because I don't want it to burn. Okay, this is what the pot looks like. Next step, we are adding our salt. So that is our pinch of salt. I am adding my heavy cream. I have my butter cut and measured for me already, 2.5 tablespoons. I recommend having everything measured out so it makes your life easy. And lastly, I just have to grab my cider vinegar. Stove's too hot to hold my camera over, but I'll show you guys in a minute. Everything is well combined now. My butter is dissolved as well, so I'm gonna turn off the heat. Blurriness gone, guys. The heat was fogging up my camera, but this is what our mixture looks like right now. It does not say let the heat go until it like thickens up or anything like that, so this is what we got. Again, mine may be darker than yours just because mine is dark brown sugar. And I am supposed to let this cool before we can move on to our next step, make our whipped cream topping and throw it all together. But that was easy enough. It was just kind of heating it all together until it becomes this. Okay guys, we are back. Our mixture is officially cool. It thickened up really nicely. My pan on the inside is dark, but it's like this really pretty kind of caramel color. It actually tastes really delicious too. I have to try all components of everything, and I honestly think I would use this mixture itself for like a frosting or something like that. So stay tuned for that because this is really good. It's that apple cider that's the kicker, and this is what has me super excited. Before we add this to our cream soda, because that's what's going to happen, we are going to also use this for our really quick and easy foam topping. On your screen, as you can see, super easy, but I did have to wait to make that brown sugar mixture first. You need a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, a 1/2 teaspoon of rum extract, 4 tablespoons of the brown sugar mixture we made earlier, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Like I said earlier, I'm doing everything exactly the same, exactly how the recipe is written, except I am cutting the foam recipe in half, just for myself, personal preference. So I'm doing a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, a 1/4 teaspoon of rum extract, 2 tablespoons of the brown sugar mix, and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. We are using my trusty KitchenAid. You could use a hand mixer if you want, but KitchenAid makes life really easy. This recipe, we're literally just throwing everything in the bowl and letting it mix until it's all whipped up. I'm going to start with my heavy cream. Now I'm going to go with my brown sugar mixture. So 1, 2, and lastly, let me just get my extract. It's going to be a 1/4 teaspoon of each, which is easy enough. This is my rum extract, and it's pretty strong stuff, so yep. And here is my vanilla. Try to use a good vanilla, and we shall mix. Before we start, I just want to say I should have mentioned, the colder your whipping cream is for any recipe, the better it whips. So I took it out just right when I needed it. Keep it in the fridge as long as possible. And we whip. Okay, finally, the point we've been waiting for. I have my Butterbeer mugs from Harry Potter NY. They are frosty. We had them in the freezer. There's my cream soda. We have all our parts right here, so all I have to do, it says 2 to 3 tablespoons of our sugar mixture in each glass, each cup. I think I'm going to go for 2 in each. Then we pour our cream soda in and we top it off with the foam we just made. Sugar mixture in both cups, and now the pour. Okay. Does not say we have to stir. Should we stir? I'm gonna give it a quick stir just to get the crumb at the bottom. I really like the effect with the sugar on top. Check it out. That looks really cool. It kind of created its own foam. Okay. Okay, we got some of our own foaming going on here. Back after some difficulties. Now this is really cool. Yay, science. Pretty sure it's the cider vinegar. We kind of had its own little reaction with the cream soda. And we kind of got a foam top, which is pretty cool. It looks really great. We're going to throw on the foam we made on top of this natural foam that happened. We are back. And I'm very happy with how this looks. Here's our mugs, foam, and the natural foam head it kind of created with the cider vinegar. It looks really good. Honestly, this is kind of what I hoped and wished Butterbeer looked like. We are going to try it. I'm not going to film myself drinking it, but we are going to cheers. Moment of truth. Okay, guys. I am back. I'm almost done with my Butterbeer, and it's been a couple minutes. So we will call this successful. I'm pretty surprised I'm going to say this, but I actually like it way better than the Butterbeer that I tried at the Harry Potter store in New York and the bottle versions I've tried. So that's saying a lot. This kind of set the bar for me. This is kind of what I was hoping it would be. So I'm very, very happy with this recipe. Spencer, if you have any more, send them my way. It's really, really good. I encourage everybody to try it. It's really easy, really simple ingredients, really quick to make. Boyfriend doesn't want to be in the video because he's lame, but he drank more of his than I have. So it's safe to say this is a win. I guess I should ask, which one is better? Is this your favorite out of all you've tried?
I can't remember.
Can't remember. For me, personally, I'll tell you this is my favorite so far, so this is setting the bar for me. Let me know if you had fun watching this. It was definitely different. I do hope to get like a tripod or something soon so I don't have to hold my phone myself and try to film everything. That'll make life so much easier, but I would love to do other things in the kitchen. Let me know if you're going to try making this. If you do, let me know how it goes. Message me on Instagram. With that being said, I hope you guys are doing well, and until next time.